24 Slate. I'm Tim.
I'm Jordan.
Hey, that's him. So how's it going, Jordan?
I'm doing good and stuff.
You got a job now.
Yeah, I got a job now. And cause looking for a job sucked.
Well,
like a lot.
Yeah, there's all kinds of jobs out there.
That's a lie. Absolute lie. Do you know what the job market feels like? It feels like okay. It feels like it's it looking for a job is like looking for someone on Tinder. It's just absolutely abysmal. Like, you get matches every so often, but as soon as you start talking to them, like only like a fourth of them actually reply. And then the other fourth of them that do reply, like, they ghost you.
It's good though.
Why is that good?
I don't know. Sounds
Like,
good.
just saying it's good for no reason. It's kind of like the tip special. You're saying, oh, that's good.
Sounded good.
What? Where does that sound good? I've said nothing positive.
Yeah, job market sucks, you said.
Yes. But how is that good?
I don't know. I mean, seems good to me.
I don't know.
You don't think so?
No. And then I found one stupid one. Like a stupid website for like looking for jobs because I got tired of. Because I was using Indeed,
Yeah.
ZipRecruiter, and LinkedIn. Those were the main three I used because those are the most mainstream ones. And they seem to be working quite a bit, I guess. Like I'm constantly getting I was constantly getting new headhunters like every week. Every week I was getting at least 4 or 5 new headhunters talking to me. It's like, oh, we got this job here and that so-and-so company, and they're like, okay, cool. And I felt like it was, and they would like talk to me, and then after 2 days, nothing. I would like message them back. It's like, hey, is that job still good? I don't even get a reply from them. I'm like, okay, what the? You asked me.
You didn't get them the money they wanted.
Huh?
You didn't get them the money they wanted.
I guess. I don't know. The worst one was the one where I was talking for 6 weeks.
Can I go back to like Trader Joe's? I like their
No. Also, we're not even supposed to say the name.
Dude, come on! They have really good soap.
No,
my
don't
favorite
matter.
soap. My
Don't
favorite
matter.
soap.
I'm salty. I'm boycotting them.
You're boycotting.
You know, we're boycotting.
Wait, who's we? Your mom's not included in this?
No, that we is you and me.
Oh man.
Because apparently they don't love me on the other side enough to join me on the boycott.
Dude, it's hard.
It's hard?
Yes, there's 2 things I like there. Stop. Their soap, the one I like, it's really good. And then the bread, the French toast, the roll things for the hot dog buns, they're so money, dude. And I can make so many good, like my chicken sandwiches, my ribeye steaks, like dude, like steak sandwiches, they're so good. And you're taking that from me, dude.
Yes.
They don't have them at Sprouts.
Yes.
They don't have Sprouts. They probably at Whole Foods, but Whole Foods is a whole ass way out there, dude.
You can't even buy a piece of it at Whole Foods. You have to get the whole thing.
So really, you're gonna do that to me? Like,
yes, I'm boycotting them. They did me dirty. And I think the most disgusting thing
I'm sad.
I ever saw.
I'm sad.
You're not allowed to be sad.
Yes, I am. I'm sad. Okay.
Like, the most disgusting thing I saw when I was trying to find like a new recruiting website, I ran into one, and I will say this one's name because this one pissed me off. It was like JobLeads. If you go onto that that site and try to look for a job, they have it set up like legitimately like Tinder or Hinged or all those dog water dating profiles.
Why dog water? What's dog? Why dog water?
Because it's dog water is disgusting.
No, it's not, dude.
Would you drink dog water?
No, but the dogs drink it.
Yeah.
And so you're trying to say it's inhumane to drink dog water?
No, I'm saying it's gross to drink your dog's water.
If I was thirsty.
Would you drink your dog's water?
Yes, if I had a dog. Dog.
We're breaking subject completely. We're going on a tangent for no reason.
Okay.
If you go on...
No, but...
No, shut up. Shut up.
That's a song, dude. That's a song.
We're going... You go on that website, JobLeads. It is so terrible.
JobLeads.
Yes.
Everybody go on JobLeads and try and find a job.
No, don't go on JobLeads.
Okay.
Don't fucking give them any traction.
Why are you so angry?
Because it's toxic. It's so fucking like disgusting and toxic, like as a website and as like a recruiting platform. Like, don't ever go on it. It's set up like Tinder, where they want you to like pay a subscription fee so that you could get a better, like, more prominent headhunters, which is stupid. The whole purpose of the headhunters, they're looking for you, and they're trying to find you. If you're forced to pay that website to get their headhunters, fuck you. That's so dumb. That's
crazy, dude. Just angry.
No, yes, because it's that infuriating.
It's angry, Jordan.
Like,
we're not going to be able to put this on YouTube because you're just going crazy.
Don't care.
You're dropping F-bombs.
Don't care. No, YouTube's algorithm says you can't do it for like the first two, but like first 2 minutes. But
well, we're not even... okay, we're a few minutes in. Okay, go ahead.
Like,
I guess.
If it is that egregious that they're just trying to force you to pay so that you can find a better headhunter, and if all the other, like, if that's successful, then all the other stupid headhunting businesses would agree, would be like, oh, this is a good business model. We should just follow this so that we can get more money. No, this is terrible. So, honestly, the fact that
people they have to make money.
Fuck them.
George.
Like, they're making... Okay, here's the other issue. They're already making money off finding me as a headhunter. They're gonna try to get a commission, and then on top of that, they're trying to get another fee from me, like a subscription fee. Fuck that. That's toxic and like terrible. And that should never be a thing, ever. If like that's such a dystopian way of like trying to find a job, you have to pay money so you can find a job to get you money. That's stupid. Like, absolutely stupid.
That's why there's homeless people.
Huh?
That's why there's homeless people.
Like, if that is the thing, then anyone who's poor will never be able to find a job ever again. Like, because they'll try to do the free to pay, and if they have a free to pay and a pay to look type ordeal going on, then the ones that are paying the money are the ones that are getting an extra advantage just to find a job. That's so stupid. And if you are a recruiting company and you go into this like mindset that like, oh, we could now charge a subscription fee, no, don't. If you see this in any of your job looking websites, don't even think.
But don't they all have that?
No, they don't.
They have a place like you can do that. You can get a subscription, right?
No, they don't have.
Not Indeed.
Not on Indeed. Not on, like on LinkedIn. They kind of do. Like they, but it's not so that you could find a better headhunter. It's more of, you could see which jobs were like looked you up.
What about Monster?
Monster, it's the same as it's like on the same level as Indeed and ZipRecruiter. I did look on Monster for a while, but I felt it felt like focusing on two was more efficient. Honestly, whenever I'm applying for the jobs on Indeed or on Monster or any of those websites, they don't give you any feedback. What happens is that I'm pretty sure what happens is there's a headhunter that is looking at it, they see your name and they have your number, and then they're like, oh, this guy looked for this job. Well, I'm gonna actually offer him a different job instead, because that's what happened to me every time. Like, I would be offered a different job, the one that I didn't apply for at all. And that's like the route that it would take me to. But if they're gonna try to make it so that I have to pay for that to happen, then that's stupid. And don't even, if you see that even bubbling, drop that website immediately, block it.
Why?
Because it's toxic and it's stupid, and they're like, it would create a dystopian society. We're already in a fairly dystopian society, but it'll make it worse.
Rich get richer?
Yes. And we can't let them make that money off of our subscriptions on top of them already getting a recruitment fee.
So what do you suggest we do?
What I suggest we do, keep the status quo, at least for now. Honestly, the fact that every company is needing a headhunter is stupid. It's just that everyone is just too lazy to put in a little bit of extra money so they could have their own HR team, so that they could hire employees. And also they're using these headhunters as employment agencies, so that they don't have to hire them as a full-time worker. They're only using them as a contract, so they're like, the headhunter is part of the recruitment agency, and that the recruitment agency is paying you instead of the actual headhunter. So like, they don't want you to find a full-time job. They're like, everything is always contract now, and it's so beneficial for anyone who is trying to get into a new position. And like, just because everyone's just so adverse to trying to pay you, and they're able to like get away with giving you less because you're a contractor instead of being a full-time employee. And a lot of them will say that, oh,
that's not good.
Huh?
That's not good. But don't you get a contract?
Yeah.
When you get hired?
Yeah, everyone does get a contract when they're getting hired, but they're not a contractor. They're not contracted through an outside agency. So, like, even if I worked for, like, for example, if I worked for Edison, I'm actually hired by an outside company like Agile One, or and instead Agile One is paying me, but Agile One is paying my contract, then giving me because I'm actually hired by them instead of Edison. If I was being hired by them, even though I'm working for Edison, I'm doing everything through Edison. I'm getting paid through a different company, and that is it's such a bullshit practice, and it's part of the toxic work culture that everyone and that companies are pushing for, because they're trying to always save more money. And all of this wouldn't happen if smaller businesses were able to thrive more. But since it looks like everything that is available is kind of just a large business, or like some type of monopoly, it's like nothing could really help out the lower tiered worker, or like someone who's trying to get into an entry level position. The other issue about it is that when you're like applying for jobs, like, everything is done through an algorithm. No one, like, people aren't really even looking at your resume. It's mainly headhunters that are like kind of like looking through your resume sometimes, because you didn't actually succeed in the other job offer that was sent out there. And a lot of jobs, the reason why the government and like the news medias are always saying, "Oh, there's so many jobs out there." Like it's like a fake. There are so many jobs out there. They're actually like companies and stuff are like trying to hire, but they're giving like the most ludicrous restrictions on the positions that they're trying to give out because they're trying to get a tax cut by saying, "Oh, well, we tried to hire this guy or we tried to hire this person, but they just didn't fit our criteria or our needs." And the needs are like, "Oh, um, we need you to have this amount of experience on our software. Like, we need you to have 5 years experience on this certain software that's only been out for 2 years." And they're just trying to keep you, applying, and you failing gives them more money. However, like, when you are actually hired, that costs them way more money. Like, the hiring processes for any company is like triple the amount, and they're not getting the amount of productivity that they need out of their new recruits. So that's why companies are afraid to hire people, but letting them go is fine because they gotta pay less, and it's annoying, and I hate it.
But you got a job now.
Yeah, the only reason I got this job is, I'm gonna be real, they look desperate. Like, they're paying me way higher than what I was asking for, and they hired me within a day. Like, literally a day. And I'm not gonna complain about that. And I'm like, "Oh, you got me?" Like, it only took me a day for me to go through this. It took me 6 weeks for the job before, and then for the ones I was applying for before, and then another one took like 2-3 weeks for me to apply, and like I didn't get it. Like, the hiring processes for every other company seem like forever, but I feel like unless they actually really need you, they're not gonna hire you. It's not like people are gonna hire you for fun. They're gonna be, the only time they're truly gonna be hiring is if they're desperate. And in order for you to land on that, you have to be so absurdly lucky for them to hire you. And the only other reason, like, most companies are going to hire you is because you already have someone on the inside. Like you're only going to get hired because your dad worked there, or you have an uncle that's in management or some type shit.
Type shit.
Yes. Type shit. But it's so, like, the way that capitalism has been functioning lately for at least my generation, it's so dystopian. And it's honestly why, like, a lot of, like, my friends or my friends' friends are, like, trying to go, like, they're trying to lean politically more toward the left because they always feel like the right is trying to take advantage of them. But it doesn't matter, because if we get into an argument about politics, it'd be a lot. Mainly because, like, I feel like neither the left or the right are really benefiting us, but that's besides the point. But I just feel like it feels like the millennial, the Gen Z, and soon to be Gen A are just fighting for corporations to not fuck us, instead of, like, being able to work to how your generation was. Like if you work really hard, then good things will happen. you'll be able to work for a raise. You'll be able to work for like so I could get my new house. I could get my savings going. I could finally figure out a retirement. And for us, it like for my generation and the generations below me, it feels like we're working for survival more than to benefit or like to get ahead. And it's annoying. And I hate it. Get it out of here.
Then change.
I can't.
Go back to Gen X.
Gen X?
Yeah. It's my generation.
Yeah. Well, you're old. You ain't got to worry about it that much anymore.
No, that's why I was hoping you get a really good job so I don't have to work no more.
Yeah.
That's not working.
That's why all my generation's trying to become a streamer. It's like everyone else trying to become a basketball star.
Become a streamer.
That's you guys. You guys want to get me up to so I don't have to work anymore. That'd be cool.
You only need a couple 100,000. Not even that. I think you need like maybe 70,000 subscribers.
If I could get, all I would need is for me to be able to get paid as much as I am getting paid right now.
Some tasty waves. Go
ahead. And that's some tasty waves. Like if I'm, I don't even ask for like too much. I just want to be comfortable. I don't need to be rich. I don't need to be out there going on a trip to Italy or somewhere else like every couple months. Like I'm just trying to live. Maybe go on a vacation here and there.
Too soon. Had nothing to do with that one.
You literally said the words. You said the place.
That wasn't me.
That was you.
That was.
But I feel like I'm going crazy. I feel like our generation's going crazy. Like the generations before us were able to do so much more with so much less money.
Yeah.
And the rate of inflation is just unsustainable for the amount of like things they're trying to make us do. Like they're trying to pay us less so that we could get less, but they want us to buy more. Like or we have less jobs.
It's your fault.
It's my fault?
Yes, because your technology trying to get rid of jobs. We were driving today, seeing so many Waymo.
Yeah.
Trying to take away Ubers and Lyfts and driving jobs, taxi jobs.
Yeah, like, and that is another type of dystopian. Like, on God.
Oh, gee.
My degree, literally as soon as I got it, is worthless. And it was supposed to be the safe one.
That's because you took 10 years.
I didn't take
You did take like 4 years, 3 years?
It took 5 years, but literally as soon as I got my job, as soon as I got my degree, which my degree was it's a business degree, which is usually safe, and it's in management and human resources, which we thought was safe, and I wanted to do my degree in hiring and recruiting, but all of that is being taken over by AI. So like, no one's reading a resume anymore because everything is like all of that's done by AI. All you have to do now is low key lie and say that and you just put the correct keywords in there and boom. Now now I have the second phase of a manager. They don't even read it. I'm pretty sure they didn't even read my resume.
So you can use AI to work with AI to get your job.
Yes.
Well,
that's no one really even writes their own resume anymore. The correct thing to do now is to put your resume through Chat GPT so that it can like make your resume quote unquote better, but it's not really making it better. It's just making it so that it has the certain keywords that the other AIs are like looking for so that they could hire you. But like the issue about that now is you finding an entry level position is impossible because let's say, because I've been working in accounts payable forever, like not forever now, but for 4 years. If I want to look for a job in, let's say, my degree in human resources, I can't, like um, most of the recruiting websites, what immediately disqualify me, like as soon as I send my thing in, and it's because I don't have the experience for those positions. All those positions are asking for about 4 or 5 levels of like of experience just for an entry level position, and it's specifically in those things. I'm I'm working in accounts payable, but if I'm trying to do accounts receivable, which is essentially the same thing but reversed, they I legitimately got. I've had a conversation with a headhunter saying for accounts receivable position, and they were like, "Oh, you have all this experience, and you have all the needed criteria, but since you didn't work specifically in accounts receivable, they didn't really like that, so they disqualified you." And I was like, "Okay, what if I'm sick of AP? Like, what if I wanted to like transfer over to something different? Like, there, all of this, all the things that AR are doing are discrediting you as a human and trying to make you work as a machine. Like now, you're not, like you're a cog in a wheel, and now you only fit one piece. Like, don't my other experiences benefit me for other positions? Can't you look at my types of experience and like say, oh, this could translate well into something else, right? Like, because that's how it did back in your day. If you're trying to apply for something.
Yes.
And
is that on TV right now?
No, you weren't. But your ass was sticking in the camera.
I like it.
Yeah, but that's how it worked back in your day. They would see like, oh, you worked as a manager for a McDonald's for like 2 years. Let's see what that can, like. You know what? That sounds like fairly similar to what we do here in. Like, you could be a project manager here now, like at this, or what you do. Being a project manager.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that.
type shit.
Type shit. But now it's more like you have to be specifically this thing, and you're never going to be able to, like, rotate out of it. Like, you've done plenty of different types of jobs in your 60 years of living almost.
Yeah, it's a long time.
Huh?
It's a long time.
Like, what jobs did you have?
Nothing really.
Nothing really?
Same thing. I've been doing the same thing for a long time. Setting up shows. Marketing. Pretty much marketing.
Setting up shows, marketing, but you were things before that.
No. I was pretty much marketing.
Didn't you work like as an EMT for a bit?
Oh yeah, I did. Huh? Forgot about that. that was pre-Jordan.
Yeah.
That was pre-Jordan.
And you were racing?
Yeah, that's pre-Jordan.
Nothing
counts. Nothing counts. It all counts after Jordan.
Nothing. The fact that you were able to transition from those absurdly different titles into now.
But that was more school. That was like different, like more school. School for this, school for that. This, I just took a test. I mean, I just started doing it. I just started setting up. Somebody said, hey, you want a job doing this? And I was like, all right.
Well, you also drove trucks.
That's a test.
That's the test?
Yeah, took a test, drove a truck. Now I drive a truck. I'm not a truck driver. I drive a truck and then I set stuff up. Pretty simple. Yeah, my job's like manual labor. Even though manual doesn't do it no more. But that's what it is. It's manual labor.
All right.
Type shit.
But Yeah, but that's what I was trying to say. Like, it's hard to transition, and it's hard to like be able to be to feel more satisfied in your jobs, because like I feel like you're stuck in one position now. You can't change. You can't like do something else. And a lot of jobs now they don't want to promote you vertically. They want to promote you horizontally. So they're trying to have you pay the same amount of work for the same amount of money for more work, if they could possibly do that. And that's why a lot of jobs feel like they're trying to downsize all their employees. But eventually, if they're downsizing everything, no one's going to be working. And if no one's working, no one's going to be able to buy anything. So if we do get to the point where every job is completely automated, how the hell do we buy anything?
We just Bitcoin.
Bitcoin? That doesn't make sense. How the hell did you buy your $58,000 Bitcoin?
I don't know.
At that point,
I don't know. Gotta get lucky, I guess. Gotta get lucky.
Yeah. Well, thank you for listening to my TED Talk, even though I rambled and said the same thing over and over. But that was more of a cry of passion and of my disdain of the job market. And I'm glad that I don't have to I still have to keep shopping.
But you're happier. We have Jordan back almost.
Almost. I'm still, even then, it's still like,
Jordan's almost back, everybody. That was angry Jordan for a while.
I was getting so mad.
Yeah, that was no good Jordan.
I was so mad.
Now Jordan's back. In the workforce, working hard. Making things happen.
Yeah. Granted, there's a lot of people that like constantly are switching jobs. I can't. Like, I don't like constantly switching. Like, I feel like whenever I'm like in a new position, I have to learn all their things and like the way they do their jobs. And that whole transition of becoming a new employee, it feels so ugly.
Poor Jordan. Poor Jordan.
It bugs me. You always have the joke of how what's my stupid nickname you always give me?
Stupid nickname. All-knowing?
Yeah, all-knowing Jordan.
All-knowing Jordan, what do you mean?
Dude, when I legitimately think if I'm not all-knowing Jordan, it bugs me. I become all-knowing Jordan not because I want to be narcissistic and all-knowing. It's because if I don't know everything, then it bugs me when I don't know things. And if I don't know it, then I research the hell out of it for no reason. I get stuck in rabbit holes.
I like it.
That's Tim Special. He doesn't know how to reply to something.
I tell him.
He doesn't know how to reply to it, so he says,
nice.
I like it.
Nice. Nice.
And if you like our shirts, we're probably going to be putting them on.
Yeah, they're on already.
No, they're on?
You can go buy
our shirts.
Jordan has them.
24slaying.com.
How we can find Jordan's what is it? What's this thing? Stream. Jordan's stream, so he can quit his job.
Dude, that'd be sick.
And he'll be all-knowing Jordan.
But if you like our 24 Slayton hats, they look like this.
Yes, to support. That's
our 24 Slayton shirt, they look like this. You like our 24 Slayton nice shirt?
You really don't have to even buy the shirts if you don't want to support. There's a little button, you can click it.
Oh yeah, there's a little notification bell and a subscribe button that you could hit. You can slam that, and then
lets you know when we make a new podcast. Then you can like and subscribe, and it's just some little things you could do. Mm-hmm. No money involved. All you do is like Jordan. You don't have to like him. You can hate them and still do it, and then just keep hating on them more.
Yeah, and comment about all the dog shit job experiences you all had. Because I know you had dog shit ones.
Dog shit, dog water, poor dogs. They didn't do anything. Dogs didn't do anything. I don't know.
Your terrible experiences. And then we could tell them that we hate them too. Hate is a strong word.
What if I don't like? What if I like them?
Oh, we will like your posts, but we will jump on your bandwagon of your disdain.
No, but what if it's one of the people that I work with that hate their job? I can't hate it because I'm doing it.
If your coworkers like
not even my coworkers, there's so many people that do the same thing I do, and a lot of them don't like it. But if they come up here and say it's dog water, shit, whatever you called it, then I gotta hate it. But I'm doing it. I don't really hate it too much.
See, but here's the thing.
They hate where they're working?
If they don't like it,
yeah,
and we have enough of them that don't like it, then we don't have to work what we're doing anymore. And then we're free to hate on them.
That's a lot, because that has to double our subscribers.
Yeah,
for you to get paid and me to get paid.
Yeah, all they have to do, we have to just have enough people dislike their stuff so that they could support us, so that we could also hate their stuff with them. But we can't do that right now because we need our jobs.
And we need your support
to
support us so we can support you. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah. If they support us, we can support them back.
Yeah. That sounds pretty simple.
Yeah. Pretty easy.
Yeah.
Pretty easy.
Yeah. Jordan wants me to have a reply to that. I don't have one.
You don't have one?
I don't have one.
That's crazy. Well, that's going to be the end of our podcast.
Like and subscribe. Please like and subscribe.
Yeah. And if you see a reel of it, share it to your friends.
Yes.
Maybe they'll like our podcast.
You know, this podcast is going to have a lot of reels, and they're going to have Jordan in them without me. Because Jordan was complaining because the last reel had a lot of me in it without him.
Yes, you did have a lot of you in the last one.
So now I'll have a lot of Jordan.
Yeah, this one I went on a complete rant where I was just talking.
Yeah, Jordan likes this, so. You guys. So I'm doing this now, not this. So then you kind of are where I'm at. But yes, thank you guys.
Deuces.
What's that?
Bye.
What is that?
Deuces.
Can we do this?
We can.
You could do this?
Yes.
I thought this was some symbol.
What symbol is it?
No, what did they do? You can't do symbols.
This isn't a symbol. What?
There's no more peace, no more love.
There's no peace and love?
No.
Dude, we're gonna get another podcast. Shut up. Stop. Take a watch for the next one.